Okay. Hi, Ron.
Doug?
Tell me what a learning organization is.
An organization is a group of people that have a business charter with a vision statement, and they are setting out to make money. And the way they do that is they maximize the return on their investment. And to be a successful organization, you must monitor your processes and make sure that they're efficient. Somewhat like in a restaurant, you want to minimize the amount of waste in a garbage pail. Because anytime you throw something out, that's lost profit or waste. So a learning organization takes its day-to-day operations and learns where it is good and where it is bad, and it strengthens its weaknesses to become competitive in a world marketplace.
Give me an example how they would do that.
Well, let's say you open your business and you're open from 9 in the morning until 5 at night, and you find out that at 9 in the morning, because of whatever your product line is, you've got people standing in line, and that's not a good thing. Customer service has got to be your primary focus. So what you want to do is hire more people or do something in your process that serves these people much quicker, because people don't have a tendency to want to stand around and wait. So what you would do is put more people on in your busy times of the day and less people when you're slow. That would give you a greater return for the resources that you're managing.
All right, so let's move that example to a larger organization. Let's say a car company or a software development firm. Give me an example of how they would become a learning organization, specifically how they would capture the learning.
Well, the biggest problem that I've seen over the years is organizations are static. They have 6 people in accounting, 4 people in payroll, 2 people in HR, whatever the case may be. And at certain times during the year, those people are overworked and underpaid. That's what they'll tell you. They're very stressed. And their backloads continue to get bigger and bigger. So the organization have several stumbling blocks throughout the organization. I think, so to stay focused here, is those stumbling blocks within the organization need to find ways to take all of your resources and cross-pollinate. Use people that are slow and slow season to help your overall efficiency. Did I make my point clear? It's just put the people where they need to be when they need to be there.
Okay, all right.
And most organizations are pillar structured, and they can't do that. They can't cross-pollinate them.
But when they cross-pollinate like that, is the learning organization, the learning process actually happening?
Well,
because aren't you moving people to something that they're not familiar with?
And that's a very good question, because what you're trying to do is supply and meet demand. The demand on the organization, you need to have resources to adequately meet the demand of the customer. If you've got backlog, that indicates that you're not learning, you're not efficient, your operation is not running smoothly. And what happens today, I think, is most organizations have been running for years and years and years, and they have certain departments set up with people in those existing positions. And really, they need to make a transition to a more efficient organization. And the way you do that is you monitor your profit and loss statement. Your return for your investment is really the number one indicator. Just like learning is your number one indicator to give you the highest return for your investment.